Hi Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, or Venus. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your September 15th to the 30th, 2022 reading for you. Now I ask if this reading resonates with you, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you're interested in any of the cards that I'm using, they will all be listed in the description box below. Now before we begin this reading, let us clear the energy space, raising our own energy vibration and releasing any negativity. This cleanse and meditation will be accompanied by a loud sound. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. Releasing all negativity from the body like storm clouds. Letting yourself feel calm, centered, and at peace as we enter into this safe and loving space. So let's see the energy that we have to be mindful of during this time, Capricorn. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. We have the Two of Pentacles. We're going to put a lot on our plates and we're not going to know when to say no. So it's going to be very important for us to say, this is what I can handle, this is what I can't handle. You know, I'm doing too much right now and I can't take on any more. It's going to be very difficult for us, but it's going to be something that we need to do. Also, to be able to ask for help, to be able to, be open and honest with ourselves even when we're feeling burnt out or overwhelmed. That needs to be done as well, because we're going to think, okay, I can just take on more and more and more, and then we'll just start to crack and shatter and things will start to fall apart, or we'll start to not feel as happy, and life will be just tinged with that bit of gray that seeps into everything, and we don't need that. We really don't. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels and spirit guides, angels and spirit guides. Yeah. So with the Queen of Cups crowning everything, we have strong water sign energy here. So we have water signs within our chart, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or water signs within our lives. They're going to come through very strongly. So with the Queen of Cups, there's a need for meditation. There's a need for relaxation. Reiki, spiritual energy, healing, prayer, meditation of any sort for us is going to be astoundingly beneficial. This is also going to be a time, Capricorn, where yes, we want to balance it all. We want to be able to do it all. We want to be able to, take on not only a second job, but a third job, a fourth job, and not even be tired, not blink an eye. The Queen of Cups is telling us, slow it down and steady ourselves. Because what's happening is that emotionally it becomes too much. Emotionally, we stop even recognizing ourselves as needing a bit of a break, a bit of a slowdown, a bit of a connection. And we're not robots. And yet we're really going to want ourselves to be during this time. So just be very, very, very mindful of this. Healing energy, the power of touch, the power of, a massage or even, even just a hug. It's going to be a good thing. Even if we think, oh no, it's not. It is. Just that sense of somebody's here for me. Somebody's connecting with me. Just reaching out and, having a loved one hold our hand or pat our hand is going to be something, or squeeze our shoulder. It's just going to be something that puts us back in the moment, and it just helps calm us down. We're also being told to embrace the sacred feminine aspect of our world. The quote-unquote feminine, the nurturing, the loving, the caring, the supporting. This is going to be a time where we need to drink deeply of that cup and not see ourselves as weak, or not see ourselves as, misguided in that connection. There's a door opening itself to us. Now, we're not really quite ready for it to open itself up completely, because we're kind of looking at things in a sense and not seeing divinity's blessing, but we're seeing, again, everything that we have to do, everything that we feel is put on our plate, everything that is demanding our time, our effort, our energy. So here with the Four of Cups coming in, it's like, okay, what you're getting all wrapped up in, what is going around in your head, infinitum here, what you're worried about, what you're stressed about, you need to step away from it. If you do not step away from it, it will consume you. And the Queen of Cups is again telling us, take that blessing, slow it down, connect, which is going to be one of the hardest things that we do, because the door is opening. There's a door that's opening to travel. There's a door that's opening to new opportunities, new ideas, new pathways. And if we're stuck in our old rut, if we're weighing ourselves down with all the expectations, the endless expectations, we will miss the opportunity. We will miss even the opportunity slightly opening itself to us. We're also going to be very judgmental to ourselves. Critical when we look in the mirror, critical when we hear ourselves speak, critical when we're interacting with others. Stop. Remember that this is a Mercury retrograde time. It's up until October 1st, and then we add on, the post-shadow period. So just be very aware that we feel like we're never saying the right things. We are afraid that people are mad at us. We're, wires get crossed, miscommunications, things can feel like they're crumbling. It's not as bad as we think it is. So just be very aware of that. Okay? We're also going to have a tendency to get lost in thought, to overanalyze or daydream, or, just kind of, I even see us like picking certain things out so that we can worry, so that we can be more like stressed out. The Knight of Swords comes in. This is air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is the energy of movement. This is also the White Knight. So I always see this as the closest to, the fairy tale hero knight in fairy tales. And the White Knight is the one who slays the dragons, is the one who awakens the princess, is the one who, goes after what it is that we really desire. And there's this huge part of us that wants to dare to dream, that wants to awaken the princess within us, wants to awaken that love, that healing, that compassion, that kindness within us. There's also a person around us who wants that part of us to be awakened, who wants our hearts to move us forward. There is also a sense here where we're facing a lot of the poisons of the world, of facing a lot of doubts and fears and angers that have held us back before. We might even be getting into a confrontation with somebody, and things are said that they just can't be unheard. So just be very mindful about this. Be very mindful of how we get mad, okay? Because that's going to be very important during this time. There is a sense of, I want to act instantaneous. Like, as soon as it comes into our heads, we want to do it without, any more thought. Take time, think it through, move slowly, move steady. You'll be surprised at what happens when you slow down, and when you're really connecting with where you want to be, with what you desire, with what you're looking forward to, and what you're looking towards. Now let's look at our subconscious energy to be mindful of. This is the Prince of Pentacles. This is us. In the minor arcana, we're represented by the pentacles. There's something around money that isn't being said. We could be more stressed out than we're letting people know. It isn't bad to ask for help. It doesn't make you weak. It doesn't make you less than. It's a hard lesson for us to learn, but just be very aware of that. There's also something here where, like, all the information isn't coming out. We need to make sure that we've read over everything, that we, look at everything with more openness and honesty than before, okay? Just very forthright, very straightforward. That's going to be important. It moves us then to our subconscious tarot energy, and this is the Six of Swords. And the Six of Swords is this time to move forward, and move over. Like, it's time to move things over. It's almost like something has been blocking our path, and it's like, no more. And it's more emotionally. It's like, oh no, I couldn't possibly do this, or no, I couldn't possibly head that way. Now we're going to find ourselves taking our information, taking what we desire, and moving things in a direction that really does surprise us. But we've been longing to be there. We've been longing to open up this door this way. And now's the time. You have the knowledge. You have the information, Capricorn. Stop holding yourself back. Because a lot of what's holding us back here is we think it's supposed to be done a certain way. It's supposed to appear a certain way to people. It's supposed to be, this well thought out, or this perfect, or just just so. It's going to be messy when we first start. It's going to be messy when we say, you know what, I can't do everything. I have to let some things fall. It's going to be messy when we say, I have the ideas. I have to figure out how to put them together. And maybe ask other people or put them together wrong the first couple of times. And then, get it. Remember, a kid doesn't just start walking perfectly. They trip, they fall, they tumble down, they crawl. It takes a while. So why are we expecting ourselves to be perfect right out of the gate? All right, Capricorn. I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. I am sending loving, healing energy to each and every one of you. I love you all, and stay safe. Let's end this reading with a meditation, a clearing away of negative energy, a raising of our positive energy, as we embrace the power, intensity, and beauty of this time and of ourselves. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. May you move forward in peace and in harmony, Capricorn. And may blessings always be with you.